I just quit my job. Why did I just do that? Oh my god, now I'm starting to realize what I've just done. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Helly. I am about to do something I am not quite sure is the right thing, but I'm hoping it is. I'm about to close a very big chapter of my life and start a brand new one. In about 20 minutes time, I have a meeting with my boss and I am going to tell him that I'm quitting my job to travel the world. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth, but it's true. I'm about to quit my job and I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. But before I go ahead and jump onto this call with my boss, I would like to share the story of why I got into this situation, how I'm here, what I'm doing with my life, what my plan is. Not that I have any answers myself, but I would like to give a little bit of an explanation, a little bit of insight into my world, my life, my purpose. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and open up to you guys and be a little bit vulnerable. So today is gonna be that video, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So, for the past year and a half, I've been working a corporate job that never truly fulfilled me. I started this job with this dream in mind that one day I would be quitting with enough money in my savings to travel the world. Going into it completely broke, I gave myself until October 2023, not realizing how challenging it would be to stay in a job that is not meant for me, in a company whose values and ethics are so far unaligned with my own. My whole adult life, I found myself doing this, working a job that didn't inspire me or make me feel empowered or like I was growing as a person. I often felt stuck in this man-made, capitalistic, parasite-like system, a system that society says we have to participate in, and that makes us chase this paycheck after paycheck to buy things that we don't need, to impress people we don't even like. And that never quite sat right with me. I never knew why, and I often felt like there was something wrong with me for not being able to put my heart into any of these jobs that I felt so privileged of having. I wondered if it meant that I was lazy and lacking ambition, that I was ungrateful. Deep down, I've always had this calling, this desire and curiosity to explore the world. Now, growing up, I didn't know how or what I wanted my life to look like, but I knew how I wanted it to feel. I spent most days looking out of windows and daydreaming of a life that always felt so far away for someone like me. A life of ultimate freedom and a space where I felt safe to express myself. And every time I would let my mind wander away to this place of ultimate freedom and self-expression, there would always be something snapping me out of it. A teacher, a customer, my employer, reminding me directly or indirectly that I'm in reality. So I never really believed that I could ever attain this life that I dreamed of. Looking back, I realized that I allowed myself to be silenced by society's expectations and opinions of what life is meant to look like. When I first got this job, I had already awakened to the idea that perhaps this is not how humans are meant to be living. This infinite chasing of something that isn't real. I wondered, what if life is simply being in nature, being with our loved ones, being present, being grateful. When I first got this job, I had just gotten back from Thailand, which was also my first travel project on this YouTube channel. By the way, if you haven't watched my Thailand videos yet, make sure you do. But I grew a lot on this trip, and I also started to let go of my desire for material things. Instead, I started to long for meaningful experiences that changes you and changes the way you view the world. I'm not gonna lie to you, I came back from Thailand completely broke. Yet my heart felt full and I felt rich, just not the kind of rich that society values. I felt rich with life. But I was equally frustrated because I still needed to make money somehow. I was now even more reliant on the very system that I was trying to break free from. So I asked the universe for an opportunity, and an opportunity indeed opened up to me in form of this job that I'm currently in. And before I knew it, I was in a position where I made enough money to be able to save, but I was also saving time on commuting to and from work by getting to work from home. And on top of that, my working hours allowed me so much free time, which I would spend on growing this YouTube channel. So in the mornings, I would work my daytime job, and in the afternoons, I would edit and post my videos. And so I felt really honored by this opportunity that I'd been given with this job and this chance to pursue something that made me feel truly happy for the first time in my life. But I would be straight up lying to you guys if I said it was easy, because for the next 17 months or so, I worked so hard. Most of my days looked like this: endless hours in front of my laptop in sweatpants. I was also helping my parents out in their bookstore whenever I visited them, and I saw my situation kind of like an open tap that would soon close, and I used my time to fill up everything I had around me with this resource coming from this tap before it closed. And to do that, I had to say no to a lot more than I was used to. No to eating out and to going out and to hanging out with my friends, no to shopping, no to unnecessary subscriptions, and yes to anything that felt like an investment in what I was trying to achieve. As the time passed, I was growing so tired of my daytime job, and on top of that, I was under a lot of pressure from my boss to constantly perform better and work faster. It's really hard for me to do something that doesn't fulfill me. Even though I'm so grateful for my job, I'm grateful that I have a job. It allows me to save money, to fulfill my dreams in the future. The only problem is that just not what I want to do with my life. It kind of kills me inside to do this. So, I just can't wait for the day I get to hand in my notice and go traveling. But yeah, this week has been pretty tough. As a creative person working a very non-creative job, it felt brain-numbing. Like I was constantly in a chokehold, selling my soul to a company that only seemed to be wanting more from me. And every day I asked myself how much I was willing to sacrifice for a company that couldn't care less if I was gone tomorrow. I started to become angrier, more frustrated at how we've all been so conditioned to be okay with our freedom being taken away from us with very little in return. And then at times I would also lose my own way in all of this and ask myself why I couldn't just get myself to function in this system that everyone else seems to be getting by in just fine. There's this quote that's always resonated with me. Maybe it will resonate with you too, maybe you already know it. The quote goes, "If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it's stupid." Now, I felt like that fish my entire life, and I've never been a good climber, but I'm an excellent swimmer. I had to constantly remind myself of this throughout this year and a half. I had to remember that I had a purpose with all of this and a dream. In the beginning, I had no idea what this dream would eventually look like, But as the time went by, my dreams started to take shape, along with my love for yoga. As a person who's been battling with anxiety and depression and life-ending thoughts most of my teenage years and early 20s, yoga became a lifeline that helped me ground myself when things felt unbearable. And my curiosity to dive deeper into the art of yoga led me to December 2022, when I booked a yoga teacher training in India. I couldn't sleep. I was messing around online. And I started randomly looking at yoga schools in India. And I said, fuck it. And I just went ahead and booked it. It's not until next year though, but why do I always make these craziest decisions of my life when I can't sleep? When I booked this yoga teacher training, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I felt this surge of relief, like everything was going to be okay. The life I always thought I couldn't have and didn't deserve suddenly didn't feel that far away, and it also didn't feel impossible anymore. At this point, the yoga teacher training was still almost a year away, so I just had to crack on with my job and my very restricted life and continue to work hard towards this goal that I'd set for myself. And before I knew it, I had hit my saving goal. Yup, we fucking made it, baby! I also managed to invest in some filming equipment. I got a motherfucking drone. And finally, I bought a ticket to India.
What are you up to?
I am about to book my flight to India.
Shit's getting real.
Yeah, £556.
Wow.
One way.
What?
A hit to the budget for sure. I can't wait. I'm going to India. I will officially also be spending my birthday abroad for the first time. Every year on my birthday, it's snowing, it's cold, but for the first time, I'm gonna be in the sun on my birthday. How crazy. That's gonna be so special. Oh my god.
Booking confirmation. You are going to India, darling.
It's happening. It is officially happening. Oh my god. I worked my ass off.
You have worked your
for
ass off.
a whole year and a half.
You have.
To be able to do this.
There you go.
I don't come from money. Daddy is not paying for this.
No.
I'm paying for this.
Yeah.
I have to admit that as much as I did it all by myself, I would have struggled a lot more to get here if it wasn't for the love and support by my very special person.
It's over. I love it. I love the flurries.
As the time passed, the seasons changed. One day it was snowing, the next everything was green again. The summer went by so fast, I sometimes wonder if it even happened at all. But it must have, because today is September 2023 and I am about to give my 4 weeks notice to my boss. To be completely honest with you guys, I am terrified. I think a part of me has become so used to looking forward to this moment that secretly I didn't want this day to come, because uncertainty is really scary. Feeling like you have nothing figured out is really scary. Having to constantly stand up to and justify your dreams to people that don't understand your inner world while feeling so unsure of your own decisions is really fucking scary. Let's be real. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing with my life. I have no idea what will come out of this experience. I have no idea where my next paycheck will come from, and I most likely will come back broke, having to start all over again. And as scary as that is a risk I am willing to take, because I don't want to live my life and make my decisions based on fear. And I don't want to live my life feeling like I'm trapped and unhappy and unfulfilled in a job that brings me no joy. You know, I want to live my life believing that in anything I do, there is a chance that it will all turn out better than I could have ever imagined. As for now, all I know is that I have a one-way ticket to India and that I'm following my heart. I think it's in moments like these when we're the most scared that we have to jump. And I think somewhere between that jump and the landing is when we grow. And so, by that being said, I guess the time has come for me to jump. So, let's do it. Let's quit my job. Oh my god. Actually, scrap that. I'm fucking staying in this job. I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna stay here for another year and be miserable. No. Yes. No. No. Let's do it.
Hi, Helly.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Helly. How are you?
Good to see you. Yeah, I'm okay. I was just saying to how fast the weeks are going. I wanted to obviously have this meeting with you today because I've actually decided to close my chapter. Yeah, I've decided to leave and start a new adventure. I'm gonna be traveling for the next few months. I'm actually going to your country. I'm going to India to study yoga and yeah, we'll see where I go from there.
Where are you going in India?
I'm going to Rishikesh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so have you been there?
Yeah, I've been
You
there
have.
once.
Did you enjoy your time?
It's good. Nice.
Yeah. No, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be such a crazy adventure, but it's something that I wanted to pursue for a while, so I'm taking that step, and yeah, I'm really scared, but I'm equally as excited. So yeah, I just wanted to have a chat with both of you and yeah, say that I am planning to leave in 4 weeks' time, so end of October. But I also wanted to say, obviously, thank you so much for this time here. I've grown so much, I've learned so much. It's been a great experience, definitely.
It's always good to pursue what you want to do.
Yeah.
So appreciate that decision.
Mm-hmm.
And wishing you all the very best and hope you have a good stay in India and around Asia as well.
Thank you.
So you get to, if you're a food freak, I would say you get to get a good experience for your taste buds.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope
And
so. I've never been, I don't know what to expect. India is such a big, diverse country, and I can't wait to go. Yeah.
fantastic. So wishing you all the very best.
Thank you.
And if you could send me your resignation email today,
Yeah, I will
we'll
do.
get it processed and then we'll take it from there.
Perfect. Great.
Great.
That's really all I had to say. If there's anything else that
No,
you know.
I think you have been a great asset. You have been a good performer in the team. So
Thank
thanks for
you.
all your contributions.
Thank
so far.
you so
And
much.
wishing you all the very best.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Cool.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Take care. Bye.
Why did I just do that? I'm fucking shaking right now. I just quit my job. Wow. Why? I don't need to quit my job. Why did I just do that? I was totally not present throughout that meeting. I felt so nervous. Oh my god. God, oh my god. It's okay. It's the right decision. It's just scary. And that's okay. I'm shitting myself. But I feel equally proud of myself in a way. I'm lost for words, honestly. Like, I'm just trying to process this right now. Anyone wants to hang out? Because I don't have a job anymore. Well, I have a job for another 4 weeks, but then I'm free. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Why did I just do that? Oh my god, now I'm starting to realize what I've just done. It's such a mix of emotions right now. That was actually, I didn't know how I was gonna feel after, but that was harder than I thought, but it had to be done. It had to be done, and I have this huge adventure ahead of me, and I get to document that and share it with you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna take you guys with me, and that's such a privilege, and I should really just be focused on that right now. But I'm allowed to feel these feelings. Like, it's completely valid for me to feel nervous and a little bit anxious. Well, a lot, maybe a little bit emotional, but at the end of the day, I really believe that this is the right thing. My brain is like begging me to call up my manager again and just be like, no, like, this was all a joke, like, April Fool's, bitch, even though it's September. My brain's like pouring out these scenarios of disaster right now, not gonna lie, but I really hope this is the right decision. I'm trying to just be present right now and focus on the positives and not read too much into it, and just trust that I will figure this out and that this is exactly where I'm meant to be in my life. This is definitely the most personal video that I've made on my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching and for holding space for me, for allowing me to be vulnerable. My parents couldn't really afford to take us traveling much growing up. What really helped me fulfill that desire for traveling was watching travel vlogs. I've watched travel vlogs for as long as they've been around, to be honest, and mentally I feel like I've been all over the world through YouTube. It really helped me cope with a lot as well. So I want this YouTube channel to be a space where you feel like you can come when you like and watch my travel vlogs and feel a little bit lighter in your day, and hopefully feel like you can travel through me, with me. You know, we're in this together. I'm taking you guys with me on every adventure. I'm gonna be as open as possible of how my life turns out from here, and I'm so happy and excited. I'm privileged to be able to do this, and I've also worked my damn ass off to get here. But like, am I shitting myself? Absolutely. I'm equally excited for this new chapter of my life. I'm excited for this new version of me that I'm gonna grow into. If you'd like to be a part of this journey with me, please know that there's always a seat for you here. And feel free to subscribe to help me build this platform, and to also keep yourself updated on my upcoming crazy adventures. You know, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have so much fun together, and obviously, because I'm a free bird at the moment, if there's anywhere you want me to go, if there's anything you want me to see or do, any kind of video that you want me to make, please feel free to leave a suggestion in the comments or message me on Instagram. I'm always available. I am answering everything because I have no life and no job, and I will try and make that happen for you. I'm gonna go and reflect on this now and probably start packing, I guess. Please remember that your existence is deeply valued, your dreams are valid, and that you are so, so loved. See you in India.